Happy Friday. Happy July 1st. Oh my goodness, half the year's done. Where have you been, right? So we're going to catch up today with a reflection of last month. So right now we're going to dig right in. And we're going to start off with a quote from Oprah Winfrey. And it says, "The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate." Very true. So, are you giving yourself gratitudes every single morning? Are you telling yourself what you're thankful for? Let's hear it below. If you're just joining me, go ahead and say hello below so I can shout you out. If you're watching the replay, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching my replay. I'm here with you. You're here with me. So give yourself a shout out. Tell yourself that you are present. You are showing up. You are doing the work. So we're going to jump right into it. Grab a pen and paper and let's get to it. All right. So the first thing is we are going to celebrate your top 10 achievements from last month. So all of June. Okay. If you have been following me, I have been using the Law of Attraction planner. It has been phenomenal, super pretty. There's lots of different designs that you can choose from, bookmarks, a lot of prompts in here for writing. I didn't think I was going to get in love with writing again, and I am. And it's so good. Okay, so write down numbers 1 through 10. And then write down your top 10 achievements, okay? So if you use a planner, if you have, let's say, a calendar that you use in your phone, and you just kind of go through there and get an idea of the things that you have done last month and that you're proud of. And pat yourself on the back, okay? Write down those 10 things, okay? Give you a couple minutes. And it says close your eyes. Okay, I love this part. Close your eyes. That's my dog. Hello, Crystal. Visualize and be grateful for each one of your achievements. How much time do you spend on just feeling the happiness of what you've done, right? What you have accomplished for that month. It's really a great day to be the first of the month. Everybody kind of gets that of like, you get to release, right? You release all of the pressure from June. And you get to do it all over again for July, right? So how can we make it better for the month of July? Okay. You're going to ask yourself, the next question is, what did I learn this month? What did I learn last month? What did I learn in June that I can bring on to the next chapter for July, right? So some of the things that, let's see here. Some of the things that I've been practicing. If you know me, I'm a super empath, okay? Super empath means I feel a lot. I feel the energies of people. If I'm near somebody who has negative energy, I will take on the energy. I will feel their negative energy. I will be depleted with the negative energy. If I'm around positive people, I will feel the positivity. I will feel full and happy. So like whenever I go to church, it's amazing how much I feel. So I'm a super empath. And things that I've been working on is how to listen and not feel, which has been very challenging for me. Listening and not feeling, not taking on others' emotions or others' problems or trying to solve or fix or yada, yada, yada. Okay. So a lot of it is having to do with awareness. Are you aware of what's going on in your surroundings? If it is impacting you, how do you let that go? Right? Okay. So, the next part of it is, you have 5 things, by the way, 5 things. What did you learn this month of June? Write down 5 things. Got it? Good. Okay. Next one is distractions, mental blocks, and fears. Write down 5 things that you got so distracted on. Maybe you had a mental block and you didn't realize it. It's actually all from fear. Fear, fear, fear. Fear shows up and it just eats us alive. For me, I freeze. I pause. I don't do what I want to do. I feel not good enough. I feel unworthy. I feel, unloved. All these different things. Those are examples of what fear can actually do to you in your mind, in your health, in your body. That turns into stress, and that's how you get sick. Okay? So this is why we go through this every single day, every single month. And it's so good to release. release it all, write it out. It is cathartic. It is so cathartic, not only to cry. It's okay to cry. It is an emotion. It is human nature to cry. Okay. So it's okay. If you got to take some time for yourself, let it all out and come back and assess whatever's going on, do it. Okay. Nobody's judging you. All right. The next one is 5 things. How did I make myself feel good? This is awesome because if you didn't have the chance or opportunity to make yourself feel good, now you can figure out how. How. I know a lot of people are stuck in the go, in that motion, in the snowball effect, in the everyday grind. Take some time, rewind it backwards, take some time, hit pause, okay? And really reflect on what makes you happy. What makes you happy? What are some things like in your childhood that you did that made you super happy, that filled your heart with joy, that you just giggled about, right? Okay, think of those things and write those down. Okay, the next one is 5 things. What did not happen and why? Okay, that is a very, very important question. Ask yourself why. Maybe you didn't get to make a sale. Why? Maybe you didn't ask for it. Why? Because there's fear behind it, right? There are so many different things that end up leading to the fear, and you won't realize it until you write it out and you figure out what's going on in your journey, okay? So, 5 things. People I learn from and who inspire me. Are you learning? Are you learning every day? Are you growing every day? Are you trying to improve yourself? 5 people that you have actually learned something from last month and who inspire you. Okay, got it? Good. All right. Next one. I know we're moving kind of fast. You can always watch the replay, rewind backwards if you need to, figure out what the questions are, or I can send you a blank of the actual questions and stuff that I'm looking at. Let me know below. Give me some hearts if you're loving this so far. If you want me to do some more of this every single day or monthly, weekly, whatever the case is. Because I've realized that I guess I've had a fear of teaching. You know, I felt like, hey, what can I actually teach somebody else? You know what I mean? Yeah, you can. Somebody can always learn something from somebody else, no matter who they are. So no judgments, right? Okay. 5 more things. What actions can I take to improve? So what are some things that you felt like you didn't really do last month that you kind of want to do this month? You want to pick up that slack for it, right? You want to improve yourself. You want to be the better version of yourself every single day. That's what me and my husband strive to do every single day. Hubs and I, we always do journaling in the morning, daily affirmations and gratitudes in the morning. And if you don't do that, write that down. How can you improve? You can improve by writing down what you're grateful for. Every single morning you wake up, could be 5 things, could be 10 things. It could be however many things. And it's not just grand things. Let's put it that way. It's not like I'm grateful for a house over my head. Obviously, I'm so grateful for that. Very grateful for that. Because let me tell you, Florida sun showers, storms, monsoons have hit for the summer every single day, like clockwork, okay? And I'm very grateful we have a roof over our head to keep us sheltered from that. So if you're just starting, those are amazing things to start with, right? Write down those things that you're grateful for. And then when you realize that, okay, well, I already wrote those things down, let's think about within the past 24 hours. What are some things that happened that you are super grateful for? Maybe your son came and gave you a huge hug today. Maybe he gave you a kiss. Maybe your baby girl said, "Mommy, I'm so proud of you." Or, you know, something that simple, right? Maybe your child came up to you and said, "Go, Mommy, go." What are some things that you are super grateful for that happened within the past 24 hours that you can actually write down on there? All right. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Awesome. Okay. So we are going through some prompts, and if you want to reflect on your month, that's what we're doing. All right. The next one is, what are the greatest insights that I have gained over my past month? So Is there anything that you learned from those people that you just wrote down that have inspired you, and some insights? So like, maybe you're like, dang, that's a really cool tip, or like, that's a really cool thing. Maybe you realize how much better you feel when you exercise, or how much better you feel when you drink enough water, or how much better you feel when you get enough rest, right? And so maybe you start working that into your daily routine, little by little, one little thing at a time, okay? So next question prompt, and I have 4 more left. So we're going to be quick and simple, just a few more questions. How do I feel about my progress this month? How did I stay in the flow of allowing and enjoying the journey regardless of the outcome? That one has hit home huge for me. This past month of June, I have learned that it's not about it's not about the destination, okay? We grew up in this time frame of destination, work hard, go to school, blah, 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 get married, have kids, blah, blah, you know what I mean? Like all about the destination, the end outcome, and then you'll be happy, and then you'll do this, and then you'll do that. No, that's not how this life works, unfortunately. That's not how it works. And I say unfortunately, but I take that back. Fortunately, it is the journey. It is what you're doing every day that matters. Because every day, every minute, every second, this is the present moment. It's called a present for a reason. You're not stuck in the past. You're not thinking about the future. You're here right now, living this moment and giving it your all. That's how you can stay present in your moment, by offering just some insights, grounding yourself. Okay, so how do you feel about your progress? Honest. Be honest with yourself. How do you feel about your progress? I typically am very hard on myself, something that I wrote down. So I feel like my progress is doing well with giving myself some grace and gratitude for the work that I am doing, the work that I am putting in every single day, and staying consistent and keeping food on the table for my kids and keeping them happy and healthy, and my family and my father-in-law and my husband and my dog, and you know what I mean? All the things. So write those things down. All right, we've got 3 more questions. Hey, Patty, how are you? All right. So the next question is, what obstacles or fears did I encounter inside myself? That's a huge one, right? The hubs was calling. I hope you're back with me. Okay, so sometimes you have fears or obstacles that you come across and you encounter them. So what do you do? What do you feel inside? How do you acknowledge them? How do you work with them? How do you get through your obstacles and fears, right? So next question is, what did I learn from watching my emotional vibration daily? That's deep. What'd you learn from it? Okay. Can you take a deeper breath every now and then instead of reacting to something that just happened? Can you take a moment to pause, take a deep breath, hold it, and then let it out? And then really think about how you would want somebody to respond to you. Can you do that in your day? Okay. What was the most common negative emotion? How did I accept, let go, and move up on the emotional scale? Okay. So what are those things, those negative Nancy thoughts that keep on coming up? What is your mind focusing on? And what can you do to let it go? Okay. So we always want to shift our mindset from a negative mindset to a positive mindset. But what happens is your fears kind of take over. Your mind kind of takes over with those fears, and it just kind of, snowball effects. And it's all neural pathways. It's all neural pathways. We've learned recently, within these past 20 years or so, neuroscience, you can rewire your own brain, okay? You can literally rewire your own brain by working on it every single day, creating new neurological pathways of positivity, right? Okay, work on it. And the last question for you guys, okay? Did I fully enjoy whatever I was doing this month? So in the month of June, did you fully enjoy yourself? Was I really here? Or was I just showing up? And how can I be more present? We talked about that just now. How can you be more present? Leave the past in the past, the future in the future. and work on your present moment with you and your family. Dedicate your time out. Get a calendar, get a planner, get something that asks you these questions so you can really dive deep into your life instead of letting your life take over you. Okay, so that's all I wanted to go over today. Just a little reflection of June from the past month. Things that you can, write down and go through. If you want me to send you a screenshot of a blank of these, I can definitely coming in. I will talk to you guys later. Happy Friday. Have a safe 4th of July weekend. Have an amazing Monday. Please be safe out there. Talk to you soon. Bye.